Weaponeer here, and this time I'm using a different microphone this time. Actually, I'm still using the full 5 channels, except that this time, rather than using a lavalier, I'm using a head mic, and that's just to see how well it's going to work out in this configuration, because it's all about where the sound comes from, and it's really complicated stuff, and I'm not going to get into it. Just that I'm going to try this one and see how it works out. I don't know. This is my least liked mic, but I'm still using the surround sound, and basically the mic that I have on me is the center channel. So just to get that out of the way. But as you know, I haven't put up a couple of videos in a couple of days, and not too long ago I went ahead and I screwed up my shoulder, and I got a couple of torn ligaments and torn rotator cuffs and all that kind of crap. So it really limits my ability to go to the range and accept recoil and hold on to pistols. That matter of fact, that hurt a lot. So I haven't been able to go to the range the last few days. Friday I'll go in for therapy and stuff like that. So there'll be more range videos coming up very, very, very soon, because I'm not one that likes to wait. Whether it hurts or not, I'm going to go ahead and do it. But that's the reason why I haven't had any videos lately. But having said that, this right here is a pile of AR parts. As you can see, buttstock there, and here's an upper receiver, here's a barrel, here's a lower receiver, and a pistol grip, and there's little things like this that, you know, when you remember back a couple of videos ago, I did a video on this grip. And this right here is the FAB AG-43. Now, the only problem is, all my ARs have grips on them. And, you know, I got a couple of cool things to go ahead and plug on. And, you know, like this right here, this is an excellent, excellent FAB stock, buttstock. And, you know, it's a collapsible buttstock for an AR. And I really want to use it. Problem is, I didn't have an AR that didn't have a buttstock on it already, and I don't want to take off a buttstock I already like to put on a new one. So the whole point being, in order to go ahead and do a review on this, as well as completed review on this, and the T-Pod G2, as well as this. Now, this right here is the MGW, that stands for magazine well grip, and it's a magazine well grip for the AR15 M16 M4. And basically it transforms your existing magazine, or magwell, not magazine, magwell, into a fast action magwell and ergonomic grip. Now, what they basically say is, you know, no gunsmithing required, easy installation, provides a large bevel opening for super fast magazine changes. Now, there's been a lot of people that say you should or shouldn't use the magazine well as a forward grip, and I'm one of the ones that say you should, but that's up to you. Now, let me fix my microphone here, bugging me. And the whole purpose is, with a magazine well grip, is like this. This one right here has a magazine well grip on it. Matter of fact, I got 3 ARs with these magazine well grips, and every one of them has a different magazine well grip. And I'm trying a new one. I'm trying a new one from FAB Defense. So I'm sold on the FAB, you know, products and parts, but I'm also sold on the purpose behind the magazine well grip. And let me grab an AR mag. Oops, it's loaded. Most of my magazines are loaded. But I know there's going to be a lot of people whining and crying, so she's empty. I knew it was empty. But there'll be people whining about it. So, and also just make sure you don't flip out because I'm inserting a loaded magazine into a rifle. Well, here's the deal. This is a 6.5 Grendel. That's 5.56. It won't work. The whole point is putting the magazine in a weapon. Now, with the magazine in a weapon, this grip right here allows you to grip the grip, the magwell. Now you don't want to grab a hold of the magazine. Grabbing hold of the magazine is a bad idea. It usually causes feeding problems. So the grip right here, these little magwell grips, they're designed to give you a place to put your hand. And it's always reminding you where that hand should go. Now, normally when you're shooting long distance or normal shooting, you don't use the magwell grip. That's when you use a normal grip or a forward grip. But if you're in close quarters really makes it a lot easier if you're using a magazine well grip. Now, use whatever you want. You know, use what you've been trained with. Use what makes you comfortable. That's the most important thing. But now that I have 3 of them, so I'm comfortable with them. And this right here is going to be the 3rd one. And I haven't even taken this out yet, so I'm going to take it out, see what it looks like, and try. Of course, it has the the cardboard insert. It comes with the Allen wrench and the magazine well. I'm going to get closer for you to see this one a little bit closer here, because this is quite a bit different than I'm used to. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. So as you can see, it's got the same grip style as the pistol grip, as well as the T-pods. So as you can see, it's got a really good grip. On the inside, you see it's recessed for the lip on the magazine, you know, where the magazine flares out on the lower receiver. And it's flared out a little bit here, so hopefully we'll be able to insert the magazine really fast. And it installs by loosening up the Allen head screw right here, here, and here. And I'm thinking this is going to be like a clamshell. We'll find out. Like I said, I haven't tried this before, so I'm hoping it's going to work on my lower. And let's see here. Got one out. I don't even know if you have to take them all the way out, but let's see. We're going to find out together. Matter of fact, I'm not taking them all the way out. I'm just seeing if it'll open up enough that I can slide it on here. Since this is my lower receiver, it doesn't even have a receiver extension on it or anything right now. Let's see here. Now, oh, whoops. Looks like I'm going to take it all the way off. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. And we got snow last night. Oh, it's been, and we've got about a foot of snow outside right now, which makes it really great for shooting. And of course, it's been really cold. Normally, I guess right now it's about 20 degrees below normal. Yeah, work better on this side, won't it? And like I said, all I did is just took the lower, placed it inside, because there's that slot here that I told you about. Well, you put that slot in there, and it fits in there nice and perfect. Matter of fact, it really fits in there nice and perfect. And put the other half on there and get that to fit in there nice and perfect. And screw one of them in there. Yeah, it's been really cold here, so it makes it really difficult to get to the range, because I don't think the range has been plowed out yet. It's only 8 miles away, but I actually did try to go yesterday, and that was my plan, because I got a target to shoot. I got a target stand to shoot, and I got a couple of other high-speed videos to shoot, and the last time I went down there, there's too many people there. I couldn't do it. And I was going to go ahead and go out yesterday, and I went ahead and I started my vehicle, let it let it run for half an hour. And in that half an hour, the vehicle got really nice and warm, and there's no problems. You know, I got the snow all off of it and everything. And I was pretty happy about that. So I go ahead and I shut it off because I knew once I got... the problem is, see, I have a... it's sitting on E right now. And so it needs some gas. And so I wanted to run it, you know, get it nice and warm, so that way I can shut it off, turn it back on, and know it's going to start. And so I shut it off after running for 30 minutes. And then I went ahead and tried to start it again. Battery was dead. So yes, sucks to be me. So I didn't make it to the range. Although today I did charge up. I carry 2 batteries just in case. During the wintertime, you never know. It gets too cold here in Wisconsin. You know, it can get 30 below with wind chill and stuff, and I just didn't want to deal with it. Okay, that's what it looks like. And so far, that is cooler than shit. So far, I really like it. I really do. That's, like I said, I got 3 of these, and one of them that I have, I won't go into the versions. The one you saw, that one I really like, but it's really short, and so it doesn't really have a lot of gripping surface. You just got to remember not to put your hand on the magazine, and that's the whole point of these, is to keep your hand off the magazine, because if you put your hand on the magazine, you could cause jams. Any kind of feeding related problem. So, see if I can get that on there. I'm just going to push it on there so you can see. But, take a look at this now. And the other part about this that's really cool, it covers up the serial number, so I don't have to worry about showing off. Now, take a look at the pistol grip, and take a look at that magwell grip. And look, they're perfect. Absolutely perfect. You'll also notice my lighting is a little bit better up close here. But that right there is what it looks like. And the other question, now that I removed the magazine out of the other one, I know those things just, they start, once you load them, they get a mind of their own and they start killing people. At least that's what the Brady Bunch keeps on telling us. Wow. It works. When you can go ahead, I'm gonna try to drop it. I can't drop it very well with that hand. Let's see. I'm gonna try to drop it into the magazine well to see if it has any difference at all. That is the other reason why you use them, is because you can just about drop a magazine. Oh, I didn't make it that time, but you can just about drop a magazine into the magazine well, and while it didn't get in there all the way, just take a little, ooh, but it came out. So, what does this do? This right here provides better forward grip. So when you're hanging on to your rifle, you're able to go ahead and aim down range and not worry about putting your hand on the magazine, causing problems. So there you go. That right there is FAB Defense MWG Magazine Well Grip. Highly recommended. This is the best one I've got, and I really like it. It does what it's supposed to. Keep your hand off the magazine, as well as provide a funnel for the magazine. Very well done. I'm Weaponeer, and I'll see you after I build the rest of this stuff. Catch you next video.